Are you high right now?
No, I'm pregnant. You can drug test me.
Okay.
Okay. 8 months pregnant. Why would I be high?
We have all kinds of people that use when they're pregnant. I've got people that use weed. I've got people that use meth while they're pregnant, drinking alcohol, smoking weed. I've got it all. In this building, if it can happen, it will happen. So for me, I don't trust anyone. When people tell me something, it goes in this ear and it goes out that ear. The only thing that rides are friendships. You telling me something don't mean anything. All I know is that your case has been open for 2 years. And what have you done in that time? If you have done nothing, I'm not down with that. And we're going to set your case for trial. And if you don't have everything done by that time, then we'll push you to trial. But the way it's working out, it looks like nothing gets done.
Judge, if I may just say one thing, it has been open for 2 years, but it was a TB case. So I don't have it in front of me, but I don't believe that she actually.
What, Mrs. Arati, what are all the conditions that you are asking for?
Conditions of the PCI are an online decision-making course, a restitution of $125. And I'd also like to throw in, the case is slightly older because of a bond forfeit back in February.
Due to Miss Louis.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel better. The case is 2 years old because of only one person. So this is what we're going to do. We will set this case off for a week. You have a week to get the decision-making class done. If you don't have it done in a week, then I will set your case every single day until you get it done. You will be so sick of us, it'll be like a career for you just to have to come up here every single day. So we're going to get you to do it one way or the other. What do you do for a living?
I just got a new job recently.
Doing what?
Working from home. And it was hard for me to get that job because of the pay. Because it's like the reason that he keeps going on and on because no one ever contacted me about having to court. So,
Billy, you have a theft record. Now you have a criminal misdemeanor. If you think it's hard to get a job now, if you were to get a conviction on this criminal mischief, I'm telling you, it can be 20 times as difficult to get a job. The more criminal cases you pick up, the more difficult it becomes for you. That's why they have literally bent over backwards. This thing is 2 years old. In my court, here in Court 5, after 180 days, we set stop for trial. I don't put up with 2 years, 3 years old. No. If you can't get it done, we're going to move on somehow, in some way. It can't continue the way it is, especially since you're 8 months pregnant. Something has to give, and you got to get on it. The decision-making class, to do that at home, online, in the middle of the night. There's no excuse for you not to have it done. None. That tells me that you just don't want to get it. Because you can't.
it's money situation. I have rent, car note, things that I have to pay as well. I had plans on paying it, but due to the storm that we had, I had to work. Things didn't fall in place as it should have.
Doesn't the DA still have, do you have the classes online that they can do?
I didn't do it all. I thought we have more requesting them.
Yes, they're not free anymore, Judge.
It used to be free, now it's not free anymore. How much is it?
The
How much is the class?
DA's website is $50.
That's with the DA. If she goes to like this American Integrity course, it's $20.
Yes, I've sent her those links, Judge. She
Can you
says
swing $20?
Say that again?
Can you swing $20?
I can try. But I have rent, I have phone bills, I have things that I have to pay, that my child is care of.
The problem is that, I mean, once that child gets here, you're never going to get this done. It's imperative that you get this done now. How are you going to be able to come up with a restitution? It's $125. I mean, It sounds like to me she's not going to be able to get it. Mrs. Zarate, I don't know.
Judge, I was just going to say that if the restitution is the most important thing to the state, maybe she should just focus on that versus putting that money towards the class. But I understand the state wanting her to.
But still, though, Allie, I mean, tell me, how much money do you make a month? What exactly do you do?
I just recently started working here,
Doing what?
2 months now. I was homeless at first, and then the money with the checks that I did get recently, I got me an apartment, got me a
Great.
car. Say it again.
Great, that's great.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Doing
saying.
good.
So it's like everything is falling into place for me, but it's like I still have this case, and it's like I don't have the money to like with the $125.
Then let's be a lesson. The criminal mischief is all about self-control. You get upset and you swing it out without thought consequence. How miserable has this experience been?
Very miserable.
I hope so. Because that way, hopefully, next time you get in this kind of position, you'll think twice before acting. Thought, if I do this, what's going to happen? If I say this, what's going to happen? Nevertheless, how are you going to be able to, how do we do the money?
I was thinking more time.
How many resets have we done, guys, to get the money together?
So this offer was accepted last month, which would be our last.
Okay, so it's not been long.
No, you're right. But if our complainant is concerned, wanting, restitution, but I understand that financial thing, I think defense counsel, we may be able to do, community service hours instead of restitution.
She's 8 months pregnant, man.
Okay, I discussed that with Xavier. I mean, he's been very willing to work with me, but the issue is, given her being pregnant, community service.
Mrs. Zarate, I don't know how at 8 months pregnant, unless you keep it open for another 6 months and then, but I don't know if Judge Draper is going to want to do that, being that the case is 2 years old as it is.
I mean, also, community service is something that can be completed online. They do have programs where that can be done.
Oh, well, I've never heard of that, but that's... Really?
Yes, you can do, like, reading to children, and that type of stuff online. Community service hours.
How about that? But we need to put a time limit. It's time to put this baby to bed, as you well know. You don't want this open forever, right? It's time.
And Judge, just so the court knows, I've heavily advised her against taking any kind of time served or anything, which would obviously dispose of this because she's having trouble right now. She's certainly not going to be able to get a job with this conviction.
Not only, if you want state services ever, if you ever want to go to school, get financial aid. You ever want to get services from, as far as like food stamps, Social Security, all these other social services with convictions, it's not going to happen. That's why the worst thing you could possibly do is just plead guilty and just, I'm going to move on. When you take a half-assed approach, you get a half-assed result. So, I guess, why don't we set it off for a week for you guys to go back to the drawing board to try to reach some kind of resolution? How much money are you making? What are you doing now as far as work?
House center,
Okay.
working an hour.
How much are you working? Are you working full-time?
Okay.
So tell me how much you're making on an average paycheck.
$10.
Every paycheck, every 2 weeks? That's great. How much is rent?
$1,500.
So you got about $400 left to play with after rent.
And I have my car note that comes right after that on 10.
How much is the car note?
$400.
Why are you living in such a... That's an expensive apartment. Where are you living, dude? No. Are you living in like a lap of luxury? $1,500 for an apartment is a lot of money for a... Is it a 1-bedroom, 2 or 3?
2 bedrooms.
Who are you living with? My
little brother.
Is he paying rent too?
And he helps out when he can.
Great. Is he working?
Yes.
How much does he usually pay?
I get like $500 from him.
So realistically speaking, you're paying around $1,000 a month for rent. So you have around $1,000 left over. $500 for your car. So you have around $500 for food and other necessities. So you know, I don't think it's outside of the realm of possibility that she can pay restitution. She can pay perhaps $20 every 2.
This is a big courtroom moment. The judge is basically saying, I don't care who wins the argument. What matters is restitution. Translation, pay the victim back. In many cases like this, restitution can be the difference between moving forward or staying stuck in the system.
Mrs. Arati, whenever there is a complaining witness that is owed restitution, I think that's the most important thing for me, because it's not fair that someone gets to break someone else's property and they don't have to pay for it. And $125 in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. Most, we see thousands of dollars in criminal mischief cases. So I think that that's doable. So why don't we do this? Allie, can you take the money and hold it?
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
So that it doesn't get spent?
do a money order to the, but yes, I can.
Because the DA's office is not going to take the piecemeal.
No, I understand. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. And then once I have the full amount, then I can just get a money order.
Today is the first. You should have gotten paid for that. Okay. I will wait today. I'm going to reset the case for 2 weeks. You must appear in court on that day and bring her $20 so that she can hold it towards restitution. Let's reset this thing every...
This is the quiet warning moment. Judges see it all the time. People disappear, miss court, and make everything worse. So here's the question. If you were in her position, would you feel supported or overwhelmed enough to run?
Well, I guess, what about the class?
I don't know. You guys fight about that.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
To me, the most important thing is the restitution to a complaining witness, because it's just not fair otherwise, really. Whether you guys, don't matter to me. You just fight about that.
State about it, and I just want my client to know, don't go and pay for the class.
Seems like she's miserable enough as it is.
Okay, let's focus on the restitution, and I'll talk to the state.
All right, ma'am.
You're going to reset it for 2 weeks, Judge.
Yeah.
Required
appearance, right.
$20.
Almost there. And you can literally almost get this done before you have to pay. Be done with it once and for all. And hopefully, start thinking about it. It's all about, when you get angry, don't let loose. Do you have any questions? It's okay. Tell me, is this going to be okay with you? Are you sure? If you have any more issues, just come back and talk to us. Don't just take off. It's the worst thing that you can do. We can always try to work something out. Okay? Okay. You wanted to go back to 12 or where? Okay. I'm going to have you sign for reset there. And good luck.
Okay, I'll give you a call shortly.